In the shadowed quiet of his apartment, Alex's fingers danced across the keyboard, the soft clicks mingling with the hum of the city beyond his window. "This algorithm will change everything," he muttered to himself, a grin tugging at the corners of his mouth. His screen glowed with lines of code, a testament to months of labor. Suddenly, the room shook. Objects on his desk rattled, and the familiar glow of the cityscape was pierced by a harsh, unfamiliar light. "What on earth?" Alex whispered, moving towards the window. The sky, once a canvas of night, was now alive with swirling colors and ominous shapes. "Hey, Alex, did you feel that?" The voice came from his phone, his friend Jamie's face popping up on the screen. "Yeah, I'm seeing it too. Any idea what's happening?" Alex replied, his eyes never leaving the spectacle outside. "No clue, but it's all over the news. They're saying aliens." Jamie's voice was a mix of excitement and disbelief. "Aliens? You're joking," Alex scoffed, but the sinking feeling in his gut told him otherwise. As if on cue, a deafening boom echoed through the city, and a colossal ship descended from the swirling mass above, its design unlike anything known to mankind. The next days were a blur of chaos and confusion. Alex and Jamie, along with a ragtag group of survivors, found themselves holed up in an abandoned warehouse. "We need to understand their technology, find their weakness," Alex proposed, his engineering mind already ticking. "But how?" "We know nothing about them," Jamie countered, fear evident in his voice. "It's not entirely true. Look at this," Alex said, pulling up a schematic on his laptop. "They're ships. They emit a specific frequency. What if we could disrupt it?" The group fell silent, the weight of the proposition hanging in the air. "It's a long shot," Alex continued, "but it's all we've got." Days turned into weeks as Alex and his team worked tirelessly, cobbling together a device from scavenged alien tech and human ingenuity. "This has to work," Alex whispered as they activated the device, sending a pulse of energy skyward. The response was immediate. The alien ships faltered, their lights dimming as chaos erupted among them. Cheers erupted from the group, a small beacon of hope in the darkness. But their victory was short-lived. From the shadows, a figure emerged, unlike any alien they had seen. "You have proven yourselves worthy adversaries," it spoke, its voice echoing in their minds. "But this is not the end. It is but a beginning." As the figure vanished, questions swirled among the group. What did it mean by that? "Are there more of them out there?" Jamie asked, his voice tinged with fear and wonder. Alex looked out over the city, the alien ships retreating into the night. "I don't know," he admitted. "But whatever comes next, we'll face it together." With the alien ships retreating into the night, a tentative peace settled over the city. The group, now seen as heroes, found themselves at the center of a world trying to rebuild. Alex, whose knowledge had been pivotal in their defense, was thrust into a leadership role he never expected. "Can you believe this, Alex?" Jamie said one evening as they surveyed the city from their makeshift headquarters. "From software engineer to savior of the world in a matter of weeks." "It's surreal," Alex replied, his gaze lingering on the horizon. "But I can't shake the feeling that it's not over. That alien's warning, it haunts me." As if in response to his fears, strange phenomena began to occur. Reports of mysterious signals, unintelligible yet clearly artificial, flooded in from around the globe. "They're trying to communicate," Alex mused, staring at the waveforms on his screen. "But what are they saying?" Determined to find answers, Alex led a team of scientists and linguists in an attempt to decipher the signals. days turned into weeks with little progress, the alien language eluding their understanding. It was during one late-night session, the weight of failure heavy in the room, that a breakthrough occurred. This pattern, it's repeating. "It's not just noise, it's a message," exclaimed one of the linguists, her eyes wide with excitement. With renewed vigor, the team worked tirelessly, finally unlocking the message. "It's a warning," Alex announced to a room hushed with anticipation. "They speak of an ancient enemy, a darkness that devours worlds. And it's coming." The revelation sent shockwaves through the community. Fear and panic threatened to unravel the fragile peace they had built. "We beat them once. We'll do it again," Jamie said, trying to rally the group. "But this is different," Alex countered. "We're not just defending Earth now. We're standing guard for the galaxy." In the weeks that followed, Alex and his team developed a global defense network, using alien technology to create weapons and shields. The world united like never before, old conflicts forgotten in the face of a common threat. Then, without warning, the darkness arrived. A void so absolute it seemed to swallow the light itself. The battle was unlike any other, a clash of wills as much as weapons. Alex, at the forefront, felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. As the conflict reached its climax, a strange phenomenon occurred. The alien who had warned them appeared once again, this time offering aid. "Your courage has earned you allies," it said, its voice resonant with power. Together, humans and aliens fought side by side, pushing back the darkness in a dazzling display of light and energy. When the battle was over, the void retreated, leaving behind a universe forever changed. "We did it," Jamie said, relief and exhaustion evident in his voice. "We did," Alex agreed, looking out at the dawn of a new day. "But the universe is vast, and we've only just begun to understand our place within it. What other mysteries await us among the stars?" In the aftermath of the battle, the world found itself at a crossroads. The victory over the darkness had not only saved Earth, but had also forged alliances with beings from beyond the stars. Alex, once a humble software engineer, now found himself as a leader in a newly formed interstellar council. "Can you believe how far we've come?" Jamie mused as they prepared for the council's inaugural meeting. "From fighting for our lives to shaping the future of the galaxy." "It's overwhelming," Alex admitted, his eyes reflecting the weight of his new responsibilities. "But it's also an opportunity. We have a chance to build something better." The council brought together representatives from across the galaxy, each with their own stories, cultures, and perspectives. The discussions were intense, filled with debates on governance, diplomacy, and defense. Through it all, Alex advocated for unity, for a coalition that would protect all civilizations against any future threats. As the council reached its first major agreement, a charter that would lay the foundation for this new coalition, Alex couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. "We're making history," he said, signing the document amidst applause. But even as they celebrated their progress, a new challenge emerged. A rogue faction, opposed to the coalition and its ideals, began to stir up trouble, threatening the fragile peace. "We can't let them divide us," Alex declared, rallying the council to action. The confrontation was inevitable. Armed with the knowledge and technology shared among the allies, Alex led a preemptive strike against the faction's stronghold. The battle was fierce but swift, the unity of the coalition proving too strong for the dissenters. In the aftermath, as peace was restored, Alex stood before the council, his heart heavy with the cost of conflict, but hopeful for the future. "This victory belongs to all of us," he said. "Together, We've shown that unity is our greatest strength. The coalition grew stronger, a beacon of hope and cooperation in the galaxy. Earth, once on the brink of destruction, became a central hub of interstellar diplomacy and exchange. Years passed, and Alex found himself looking out over the city, now a vibrant blend of human and alien cultures. "We've come so far," he said to Jamie, who had been by his side through it all. "We have," Jamie agreed. "And there's still so much more to explore, so many more stories to write." As the sun set on a world united, Alex realized that their journey was not about the battles fought or the challenges overcome. It was about the bridges built, the friendships forged, and the endless possibilities that lay among the stars. And in that moment, he knew that their story was just beginning.